Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Welcome. In this session, we are going to learn how to find our way around a Finnish city and how to handle daily errands. In the Mitchell-Thomas method, the most important thing is to relax. If you need a moment to think before answering, just hit the pause button. Let's start with a core building block. I go, or I am going. In Finnish, this is menen. Say it with me. Menen. Student, how do you say I go?
Menen.
Good. Now, let's look at the into hook. In Finnish, we don't use a separate word for to or into. Instead, we usually double the last vowel of the place and add an N. Let's take the word for park, puisto. To say to the park, we stretch that last O and add an N. Student, how would you say to the park?
Puistoon.
Exactly. Now, put them together. I am going to the park.
Menen puistoon.
Perfect. Now, let's try the word for library, kirjasto. How would you say to the library?
Kirjastoon.
And I am going to the library?
Menen kirjastoon.
Excellent. Now, let's learn the logic of shops. In Finnish, a shop is a kauppa. To name a specific shop, you just put the item you want in front of the word kauppa. The word for book is kirja, so a bookstore is a kirjakauppa. Student, say bookstore.
Kirjakauppa.
Now, let's use our into logic. To say into the shop, we change the ending slightly to kauppaan. So, how do you say, I am going to the bookstore?
Menen kirjakauppaan.
Brilliant. Let's try another one. Imagine you want to buy a new toy for a child. The word for toy is lelu. Student, how would you build the word for toy shop?
Lelukauppa.
And I am going to the toy shop.
Menen lelukauppaan.
Perfect logic. Now, let's look at a few places that have their own names. A bakery is a leipomo. It's where you go if you want fresh bread or cake. Student, how would you say to the bakery? Remember to double the O and add N.
Leipomoon.
Now, give me the whole sentence. I am going to the bakery.
Menen leipomoon.
Excellent. Now, imagine you have a headache and you need medicine. A pharmacy is an apteekki. The into hook for a word ending in I is often een. Student, try to say to the pharmacy.
Apteekkiin.
I am going to the pharmacy.
Menen apteekkiin.
Very good. Now, let's try a scenario. You want to meet a friend for coffee. A cafe is a kahvila. Student, tell me, I am going to the cafe.
Menen kahvilaan.
You doubled the A. Perfect. Now, let's look at one final place. Imagine you need tools to fix a table. A hardware store is a rautakauppa, literally an iron shop. Student, how do you say I am going to the hardware store?
Menen rautakauppaan.
Let's do a quick-fire review of your building blocks. I'll give you the reason, you tell me the destination. You want to read. Where do you go?
Kirjastoon.
You want to buy a toy.
Lelukauppaan.
You need medicine.
Apteekkiin.
You want a coffee.
Kahvilaan.
Outstanding. You've just learned how to handle 5 or 6 different errands in a Finnish city using pure logic. You aren't just reciting, you are constructing. Nähdään pian. See you soon.